guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the record-breaking Liverpool victory. Liverpool have recorded their biggest Premier League victory, and also this is equaling the Premier League record of a 9-0 win. The previous Premier League record by Liverpool was a 7-0 win away from home against Crystal Palace in 2020, but this is a 9-0 demolition of Bournemouth, and we were so close to breaking the all-time Premier League record, which was 9-0 before, because if it's 10-0 then this is the all-time biggest Premier League win. And Mo Salah missed an open goal and he missed another sitter. How can you win 9-0 but usually your top scorer, your 30 goal a season player, doesn't get one goal or one assist? It absolutely blows my mind, and Salah will be so frustrated. Of course he will be happy that Liverpool are back to winning ways, and we are back in style. Bring on Newcastle, bring on Everton, the good mood is back. I just hope that Liverpool still will sign a midfielder, because this result shouldn't paper over the cracks that is the midfield area. Bournemouth are a newly promoted side and they didn't show any resistance. Harvey Elliott, what a brilliant goal that was. Who was your man of the match? It's so difficult to pick from everybody. Was brilliant. Trent Alexander-Arnold had a great game, but Bobby Firmino is also back to his best. Jurgen Klopp said in pre-season, Bobby is back to his world-class level. He hasn't showed it yet this season up until this game. Today he got 2 goals and a hat-trick of assists. Bobby Firmino is back. And also Harvey Elliott scoring another brilliant goal is fantastic. Luis Diaz got 2 goals. Virgil van Dijk got on the score sheet. But my favorite goal was the Trent Alexander-Arnold goal. What a screamer into the top corner. Absolutely majestic, absolutely brilliant. And I also want to analyze this game in detail. I thought I would show you this SofaScore lineup, and also the attack momentum. It looks brilliant, but as you can see, Liverpool had all-round world-class performances. Salah was the only player who was a little bit below par, and that's a big surprise because Salah is usually our best player. But also I was so happy for Fabio Carvalho, who came on at halftime for Harvey Elliott. I really hope that Harvey Elliott is not out with an injury, because Liverpool don't want to get more injuries in midfield. But Fabio Carvalho, after a brilliant Tsimikas assist, Tsimikas loops the ball over to Harvey Elliott and he volleys it home without the ball touching the ground. It's absolutely stupendous, fantastic, brilliant finishing. I felt a little bit sorry for Bournemouth, who also scored a very unlucky own goal, Chris Matham, just before, just after halftime. And by the way, a 5-0 halftime lead is also the biggest that Liverpool have ever had in the Premier League. We never before led 5-0 at halftime. So this is a record-breaking game. I got home in the 8th minute. I turned on the TV and it was already 2-0. I couldn't believe my eyes. But then Liverpool really turned on the style. We had overall 71% possession, 19 shots, 12 on target, and 6 shots off target. But it was just total domination. I was so happy with how Liverpool played. And the only downside, as I said, is that Mo Salah didn't get on the score sheet. But look at the absolute domination, and also look at how many injured players Liverpool have out. We have Diogo Jota, Matip, Konate, Darwin Núñez, Curtis Jones, Thiago. These are the players that could start many games for Liverpool. So once these guys get back, then it will be fantastic. It's just a shame that Leicester City couldn't hold on to their 2-0 lead at halftime against Man City. Man City came back in the second half. Erling Haaland scored a hat-trick, and he will be an absolutely brilliant player for them. Also, Chelsea winning with 10 men is pretty significant. Man United also winning against Southampton is pretty significant as well. So Liverpool are only up to 8th place, but Liverpool are back in their groove, and that's the most important thing, that Liverpool are back to their best. And I think this was a really awesome scoreline. And I mean, also Tsimikas getting on at halftime, in the second half, and he got 2 assists as well in the second half. It was absolutely brilliant. I'm so happy that so many different players scored. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different goal scorers. No, sorry, 6 different goal scorers. Liverpool scored 8 goals and it was a 9-0 victory. Absolutely brilliant. I'm really looking forward to the next game, and also my fantasy Premier League team looked absolutely brilliant. I had Erling Haaland as captain, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Robertson had really a lot of points. So if you haven't already, make sure to join my fantasy Premier League. The league code is, I think, in my in the early videos at the start of the season, where I previewed the first Liverpool game of the season against Fulham, I think. So as you can see, these are the biggest wins of Liverpool away from home, and our biggest win so far in the Premier League was this 7-0 victory against Crystal Palace in 2020. But otherwise, we didn't even have a 9-0 victory away from home. But let's see the record wins at home. Of course, Liverpool were still 2 goals short of our biggest win ever, which came in the European Cup Winners' Cup, an 11-0 scoreline. But our biggest win in the Premier League is now this 9-0 Bournemouth win. We had an equally 9-0 biggest win in the old First Division, so that was before the Premier League. We beat Crystal Palace 9-0 in 1989, but our biggest Premier League win before this game was a 7-1 Southampton victory in 1999. So Liverpool made sure that we have our biggest ever Premier League victory at home, and we also had 3 6-0 wins, as you can see. Previously in 1995 we beat Man City 6-0, and then in 2007 we beat Derby County 6-0, and Leeds United in 2022 we also beat them 6-0. And of course, in the old First Division, Liverpool had many big victories. We had a few 7-0 wins against Stoke and Tottenham, but our biggest win is our biggest league win is a 9-0 victory against Crystal Palace, and now it's a 9-0 victory against Bournemouth. And I love it that the lfchistory.net website is so quick that this game is already on the website with all the goal scorers, and you can see the assists in brackets. It's absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love this website. I really recommend it to you guys. Usually I always check out the current season's goal scorers and top assists. As you can see, here are our top goal scorers for the season. Already we have Luis Diaz and Mo Salah with 3 goals, and Darwin Núñez with 2, and also I usually check out the assists for the season. Bobby Firmino already has 3 assists, and Robertson and Tsimikas has 2. So Liverpool needed a big win like this. We really needed it, and I think now Liverpool need to go on a really good winning run. So Liverpool have some really awesome upcoming games. We will play Newcastle next on Wednesday, and then we play Everton on Saturday, and then the big Napoli-Liverpool game on Wednesday. So we are playing every 3 or 4 days, 2 games every week basically, and this was the perfect game for Liverpool to get back to winning ways and to also get the confidence flowing, because the Liverpool players' confidence probably took a hit. But it wasn't all that bad, because, against Man United, we didn't have a good game. It's never good to lose against Man United, but we still had 70% possession, as you can see. We still had 17 shots, 5 on target, so we didn't play awfully. We were just defensively very shoddy, and I think Liverpool really got their act together against Bournemouth. And the Man United defeat was the first defeat in the league in 2022. So if Liverpool can keep going, then hopefully we can rack up a lot of wins. My biggest concern is that Manchester City are already 5 points clear of Liverpool, and that's, even at this early stage, that's a significant gap, because Man City can basically afford to lose a game and draw a game, and still Liverpool would be only level with Man City if we win our games in hand. And Man City have also some tough games coming up, but their next few fixtures are really not that difficult. So Liverpool have Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa coming up, and after that Man City have some tough games. They will play Tottenham, Dortmund, Sevilla, Wolverhampton, Manchester United. So let's hope Man City will drop points in those games. But the most important thing is that Liverpool are back to winning ways, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. Liverpool are back, 9-0 win against Bournemouth, absolutely brilliant. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, see you later.